We're here with the wonderful Tony Martin. Thank you for returning to our little modest podcast, Tony.
Yeah, this is possibly my third appearance on the show, or if the other two didn't record properly, it's my first appearance on the show.
It's a mystery to us all.
Now, you are undertaking a project which is becoming quite famous at the moment to walk every street in Melbourne. Is that correct?
Yeah, the idiotic part is that it's both sides of every street in Melbourne, which has just doubled the amount of time it will take. I think by current estimates, 149. So, I don't think it's going to be completed, but it's year 17.
Oh, my goodness. So have you planned it out? How long is it going to take exactly?
Well, we've done about somewhere between a quarter and a third of all of Melbourne in 17 years, every single street, both sides. And we do about an hour a day, 6 days a week usually. But of course, it takes the further out we get, the longer it takes to get to where we're up to. So it's now a 2.5 hour round trip for 1 hour of walking most days. Yeah, mad.
To actually finish it off, you're going to have to get into Pete Smith territory, get into the 86 mark just to kind of shuffle around Melbourne, and we'll go from a walk to a shuffle.
We're going to have to be on mobility scooters.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Would you like us to push your corpse for the rest of it at the end of your life?
I think because I am very sort of OCD about finishing projects properly, I think that's the only option is you guys.
All right, we'll do that.
Children and then their children will have to drag my weekend at Bernie's style corpse and eventually skeleton around the streets just in order to be able to dot the I's and cross the T's on this project.
Yeah, weekend at Tony's, and we'll wheel your body into the bank and try and drain your bank account.
Yeah.
I might have to get Scott to do that because I'm not walking.
Get you on a pair of jet skis with a few bikini-clad women around you.
Yeah, just roll me down a hill.
Is there any stage or any days where you go, are we going to continue with this? Is it difficult to find the energy to keep going, or is it just something that you have to do?
It's just become second nature. It's just literally part of our day. We don't even think about it because it's exercise, and I'm not going to do any other form of exercise. I think I've joined 3 gyms in my life, and I've never once ever been to any of them. And every form of it, we've got an exercise bike that I find too boring to sit on for 20 minutes, which I'm supposed to do. But the walking, always interesting, always. It's like you're on a holiday every day because you're going to literally somewhere you've never been before. And it's enjoyable. It's just taking up so much time.
Well, you're very well known in Melbourne and Australia. Like, do you constantly get stopped? Like, you just go, mate, come on, mate. I've got every street to get down here.
Yeah, it does happen because it was on Channel 9 News about, 5 or 6 years ago. And the following year after that, 2 times we would be walking down a street that is a no exit street. So you get to the end and then you're coming back up the street and there's people in their front yard. And on 2 occasions, I went, everything all right? And the bloke's gone, just making sure you went all the way to the end. He was trying to make sure we weren't cheating. So, and then people will go, we're approaching Dingley. And then I'll get people going, okay, let us know when you're going to be in Dingley. We'll have, some, refreshments out on a card table for when you walk past. So there is a bit of that. People are aware that we're doing it. And we also look, classic, inner city latte sippers, and we're getting further and further out into the parts of the city where we look like, comedy sketch characters walking up the streets of, Clayton.
Are you going to run into trouble anywhere? Are there any streets in Melbourne that you do not want to go?
I wouldn't name where it is because it would be, like I don't want to cause any trouble. But there was one area where someone did say to me they believe we'd walk there because it's, there's a stabbing every day. And I had to tell them, no, it's true. I had to tell them that we had actually walked around a corner and seen like the most cliched thing you could see in a place like that, which was a supermarket trolley on fire full of stuff that was burning. Like, it was like something from the ad that you'd see in a magazine for the TV show Shameless. It was like a piece of marketing photography, but it was there. It was.
Yeah.
That's something to see. But mostly, we don't see any.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks, Mr. Tony. I appreciate you coming along, mate.
That's it.
That it's time.
Not waffling on.